Mazuma TV back in the building, man. What's going on, y'all? Shout out to Mazuma Nation. Shout out to the Mazuma Mob. We in the building as always, man. I hope everybody's having a blessed, beautiful, positive, productive day. I'm chilling at the crib, enjoying my day off. Nonetheless, I'm back at y'all with some more boxing talk. Man, let's get into Ryan Garcia and the antics that he's been putting out lately, man. If you don't know, Ryan Garcia will be facing, as of right now, Devin Haney, April 20th. And I'm saying as of right now because it seems like um, Ryan Garcia is doing a lot of things that could be detrimental to this fight actually occurring. Now, what am I talking about? Well, recently, I think it was last night, might have been earlier today. I'm not sure, but Ryan Garcia was, I believe, on Clubhouse speaking with somebody, I guess, and just having a conversation back and forth. And he had admitted to um, him being high as hell. Pictures also surfaced where it seemed like he was on FaceTime waiting for a call to be answered, and he had a that boy had a blunt rolled up. You know what I mean? You could clearly see that it was lit and it was sparked as if he was inhaling it. So it seems like Ryan Garcia is really enjoying his time right now while he's in training camp, indulging in drinking and smoking. He also went on to say that, yeah, I box, I drink, and I smoke, and I'm still the best. Blah blah blah. So that's what Ryan Garcia's mind frame is right now. Now, a lot of people are starting to question Ryan Garcia's mental health and things of that nature. And a lot of people are doing this because Ryan Garcia has spoken out in the past about his mental health and how it's been distracting him from the sport of boxing and things of that nature. Now, this is what I think about it. I honestly feel like with this being one of the biggest fights of your career, you can't really afford to be doing things like this. Ryan Garcia has been given a lot of pushback since this fight has been made in terms of where the fight should be at. Him walking away from negotiations the first time with Devin Haney. You could just tell that he's not really too big on this fight with Devin Haney. I think he understands that it's a risk, and if he loses this fight, that it could really send his stock down the drain. You know what I mean? I think he understands that just as well as everybody else. And I think that he's doing everything he can to find a way to get out of this fight without him blatantly pulling out because he understands if he blatantly just pulls out of the fight or claims an injury or something like that, everybody's going to look at him as a pussy. So what route is he going to take? Of course, he's going to take the route where it seems like he has some mental health issues, you know what I mean? And the only way that he's able to cope with these problems is by drinking and smoking. You feel what I mean? So Devin Haney seems to be on to Ryan Garcia's antics, and he said that he's not showing up to the press conference. You feel what I mean? Actually, I believe like 10 or 15 minutes ago, I just seen a video from Ryan Garcia. It seemed like he was running, you know what I mean? He was putting some road work in, and he said that he was trolling. He said that he was trolling and that he's putting in the hard work behind the scenes, man. He said that he's going to continue trolling, and there should be nothing for anybody to be concerned about, specifically his fans and people that just want to see the fight happen. Now, I don't really believe this at all. I really genuinely believe that Ryan Garcia is drinking and is smoking. You know what I mean? That's something that he seems to be really engaged in right now, and it seems like he's having the time of his life. He also went on, it seemed like he was like drunk tweeting on Twitter as well, speaking about some girl that he's dealing with at this point in time. So drunk texting, you know what I mean? Showing us actual pictures of him smoking weed, him saying that he's high as hell, him admitting that he drinks. And then on top of that, Devin Haney even came out and said, yo, like, I smell the liquor on your breath. I smell beer on your breath while they doing the face off. Now, I don't think Devin Haney will really say that for any reason at all. You know what I mean? I don't think he was attempting to get underneath Ryan Garcia's skin at all. It seems like Devin Haney's the type of dude that he doesn't really get into like saying random things about people. It seems like he's the type of person that sticks by the facts by claiming that Ryan Garcia quit in his last fight and that he's limited in terms of being a skilled fighter and stuff like that. Which I mean, there's no real debate on that. You know what I mean? In my opinion, I think that everything that Devin Haney has been saying has been factual up to this point. And if he smelled liquor on his breath, then and he's saying that out loud, I don't know Devin Haney for being somebody who just would throw that type of like um accusation on people. You know what I mean? So he also admits, I mean, Devin Haney, but then again, Devin Haney has also said that Ryan Garcia he gets involved in with cocaine as well. So who knows exactly what's going on with Ryan Garcia? But in my eyes, me being in the boxing game and stuff like that, it seems like Ryan Garcia does not want to fight Devin Haney. He's looking for every avenue possible to get pulled off of this fight. You know what I mean? Without himself looking like a duck. I feel like that's his strategy right now, and it's absolutely sad. You know what I mean? I think it's sad in reality, and this will just go on to further prove that Ryan Garcia isn't that person that he claims to be. You know what I mean? We've seen it time and time again, him pulling out of numerous fights and saying that he's going to do one thing and then he doesn't stand on business. And it's clear as day, man. It's clear as day. So if I'm Devin Haney, I'm really keeping my eye close on this fight with Ryan Garcia. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I would really be thinking about having a substitute being added on just in case Ryan Garcia pulls out because he's bound to do something like that slowly but surely. And then this is another thing with Ryan Garcia, right? You know that, and you admitted that you're enrolled in VADA. So if you're participating in recreational drugs like marijuana, I'm sure that that's something that's on their ban list as far as I'm concerned. We've seen it happen with Keyshawn Davis after his Nair Albright fight. He got caught with marijuana in his system, and they took his win away as a result. They penalized him. They punished him for it. You know what I mean? So who's to say that if you fail this drug test, if you were to fail a drug test from VADA for testing positive for marijuana, who's to say that VADA will or the New York State Athletic Commission, since the fight is going to be in Brooklyn, pull you off the card? You know what I mean? Or won't allow you to fight. You feel what I mean? So this is things that Ryan Garcia really isn't taking into consideration. But then again, maybe he knows that, so that's why he's doing it. Because I genuinely believe he doesn't want to fight. Now, speaking of substitutions and what Devin Haney should be looking to do at this point in time, because like I said, I wouldn't trust Ryan Garcia. You know what I mean? He has a shaky history with making fights happen and stuff like that. I really think that Devin Haney should be looking to make a substitute. And one of the people that have offered to be a substitute was Shakur Stevenson. Now, do we actually think that'll happen? Absolutely not. You know what I mean? I think that Shakur Stevenson just talking at the end of the day. I do see that he has been in camp and he says he makes 135 easy. So him moving up to 140 to possibly fight Devin Haney for the WBC title, it seems like something that he could definitely make by April 20th. It seems like it's a lot of time between now and then. I mean, if I look at my calendar right now, we could look. It's currently February 29th. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 weeks and some change. You know what I mean? Typical training camps are between 6 to 8 weeks anyway. So that's definitely doable in terms of time frame, but in terms of Bob Arum and his co-promoters allowing him to just take this fight on somewhat of a short notice, I don't think that's actually possible. I don't think it's possible from a business sense. I think they want to build up the fight the right way. You know what I mean? I don't think that Shakur will ever come in as a substitution for anybody. You feel what I mean? That's what I personally believe. But Shakur Stevenson, he's been offered that fight before, and he tried to go around Devin Haney and them in order to get like a larger percentage. You know what I'm saying? So Shakur just be talking at the end of the day for the most part. That's what I believe, in all honesty. And I think he's just doing that just to get the people riled up on social media and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Just another publicity stunt, like Bill Haney would say. But if he were to step up to the plate, you know what I mean, and somehow make a fight happen with Devin Haney after Ryan Garcia pulls out, then that would absolutely be phenomenal. But it just sounds too good to be true. And usually in boxing, when things sounds too good to be true, it's because it is. You know what I mean? So that's my take. That's my opinion on this whole situation. What do you think about Ryan Garcia seeming to be looking for a way out of the Devin Haney fight? Looks like he's pursuing drinking and smoking weed while he's in the midst of training camp for one of the biggest fights of his career. You let me know what you think about this. What you think about Shakur offering to be a substitute for this fight? Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. This is Mazuma TV. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'm out of here, man. Peace.